Welcome to video 21. We just have a couple more styles to add to our style.css file before the basic styles are in place for the shopping cart. So after the last thing that I discussed in the last video, where we were styling shopping cart totaled row column 2, we're also going to need to style a couple other rows as well. So shopping cart dot cart. I don't even need that. I can just do shopping cart dot subtotal row. And this is going to have a top border of 1 pixel solid EEE. I have a margin top of 20 pixels and a padding of 10 pixels on the top, 10 pixels left and right, and 4 pixels on the bottom. And then we're going to add some additional styles for shopping cart. In this particular case, I do want to call cart because I want to make sure I'm overriding the basic style for the list item, which has a padding of 10. So shopping cart dot cart shipping row. And I'm also going to do the taxes row. That's going to get padding of 4 pixels on the top and bottom and 10 pixels left and right. And then I'm going to just go ahead and copy these, but I'm also going to specify call 1 and call 1. So we're going to set these columns to have a width of 702 pixels, a text align of right, a font weight of bold, and a padding top of 0. And then I'll copy these 2 lines again, except we're going to be styling column 2. And these I'm going to float right and give a width of 100 pixels. So almost to the end of the CSS. Next thing I'm going to do is shopping cart submit row. And this is going to be float right and a margin of 10 pixels on the top, 0 pixels left and right, and 30 pixels on the bottom. And right above that, I missed a line. I'm going to put shopping cart, and I'm going to do buttons row. And if I save this and go and preview it, we're pretty close to having things tied up. I must have some incorrect styling here. I need to double check this. But you'll notice how these buttons are all the way down at the bottom. We're actually going to want to move them up in the spot where the subtitle is at the moment. So for that reason, I'm going to be adding position relative and a top of negative 101 pixels. So I'll move those buttons up into position. Let me go ahead and see. I must be missing something. They should be over here. So hang on 1 second. I'm going to pause the video, check for a mistake, and then come back. Okay, so I spotted my error. I'm sure you already saw it. So I forgot to add a class. I forgot to add the period before call 1 and call 2 here. And the other thing that I needed to do is I actually have one more item that I need to insert. So in addition, let's see, we're going to need a subtotal row, we're going to need a shipping row, and a taxes row. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste it as the first item. So this is going to be subtotal row. and again subtotal row, and this time with column 2. So I believe that should fix everything. And yes, it does. So there you have it, our completed shopping cart page, at least the basic HTML and CSS for it. So join me in the next video. I'll be starting to work with PHP and actually demonstrate how to add items to the cart and how to place them within the cart dynamically using PHP.